Edgar TV.
How do there, the Edgar Nation, and welcome back to Edgar TV. And first of all, thank you to those that have hit the subscribe button. I put a message out about a month or so ago saying 70% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. We've lowered that to 61% now, so that's a massive difference. So thank you guys. If you are watching the video and you haven't yet done so, do hit the subscribe button, join the Edgar Nation. It's totally free and you'll stay up to date with all the latest releases and videos. Today is a video that I got tagged in something on Facebook. Now, I was sent this graph that I'll show you in a moment that was about the finishers 91 to 95. Now, we know there are multiple ways you can do this. For example, 94. The old school route is go the 25 route. 25 gives you 69. 19 for bull, treble 19 for double 6. So it gives you a percentage shot of always getting the dart to win the leg. Hit the bullseye, leaves you 44. You can pick your double basically. But an interview done by Raymond van Barneveld a couple of years ago, he said that the modern day professional, if they're not confident of hitting a treble with 2 darts in their hand, they don't deserve a dart at the double. And since then almost became a new trend in the fact that players now go the treble route to the double. It's very rare you'll see people go the 25 route. So 94, people will have to go treble 18, then either go for another treble or they'll go the double route, double 18 for double tops, for example, because the target's bigger. It got me thinking when I saw this graph that I'm going to show you shortly, just how accurate this is and what's the odds, what's the percentages, what is the chances I'm going to be more successful going for the bull or going for the treble? There must be an answer to it. Now, it is personal preference, I get that, but personal preference doesn't always mean the correct answer. So we're going to do some sums, we're going to look this up, and we're going to see what we go. But this is the first thing I was sent. Now you'll see here, this is the working out of a 94 finish, using the various trebles and doubles, and then obviously with the bullseye routes, based on probability. Now, I did a little bit of digging and exploring with this. Now, it does say the percentage is higher for the person who goes the treble, as you can see at the bottom of this graph. But through digging through this was done on an expected, not something that's actually happened. So I thought I need to delve a little bit deeper into this. Now, this was a good base and a good place to start with, but it has to be a bit more accurate, I feel. Now, this was done on an average of what this guy who made this expected to see a treble 20 be hit by a professional player and so on. So, if you want stats and if you want facts and figures, there's only one place to turn, and that's to Twitter, and go and speak to Wikipedia. So I dropped him a message and we had a bit of a chat. I looked actually on his stats, and the stats suggest that those numbers are slightly inflated. Now, you'll see here 22% is the amount of time that a 94 finish gets taken out due to the amount of attempts it's actually happened to the amount of times it actually goes. Now that number with the probability is out by about 9%, I'd say, working on an average. So let's delve a little bit deeper. So we get our shovel out and we dig a little bit deeper. Now we dig in. Now these are stats and figures that are actually factual. They have come based on what happens on the PDC events. So here we have, ignore the presentation of it, guys. This is Edgar TV. You know what it's like, see? Right. The popularity. 28% of people now go the bullseye route. So that's what we mean about it being more of an old school thing. Not many people are doing it now. 72% of people are now going the treble first. Interesting first stat. But why? Do the facts support the fact that this should be the way to go? Now, this first stat doesn't, on first inspection, fill you with much hope. The probability of getting a chance at winning the leg. So probability of getting a chance at the double. 85% chance of getting a dart to win that leg if you go the bullseye route first. Obviously, because you get single to thing, and the bullseye's a bigger target, etc., etc. Only 59% chance if you go the treble first. Obviously, that includes the probability of going double or treble for double. Or treble straight for double and having 2 darts at it. So the bullseye route actually gives you a massively increased opportunity of winning the leg. However, this is the reason why people don't do it as much anymore. The accuracy on the doubles. So when people go for a 94 finish, because that's the one we're working with, when you go to the bullseye route, only 24% of the time is there accuracy on the double, where there's 38% chance probability of accuracy when you go the treble to double route rather than the bullseye. So with all those stats and all those figures considered, we look at the 94 finish and we look at what really happens in darts. This is your answer. When people go the bullseye route, 20% success. So 1 in 5 times of going the bullseye route is a professional dart player taking it out when they go the bullseye route for a 94 finish. When they go the treble, a 9% increase. So actually, even though you're more likely to get a shot at the double going the 94 route, you're more likely to get success going the treble route first. The treble route is backed up by 9% increase. Does this work the same for all the other finishers? 91, 92, 93 and 95. I'll have a little delve into those as well. Not like anything you try and do a definitive answer, you always get a bit of a loophole or a bit of a variable. This is the percentage of the times that the checkouts get taken. So you'll see 91, clear winner on the treble. Go the treble route. 12% difference. Massive. Only 17% take out on the bullseye route. Again, 92, 32% better on the treble. The highest stat, and I believe that's because you can go treble 20 on both darts. You can go treble 20 for double 16 or treble 20, stay on the treble 20 for double 6. So I think that's why that's a higher stat there. 93 is massively increased on the bullseye. I do again believe this is, obviously you hit the ball, you get to pick your double, which is like the same with most of them. But if you do get that, it's 18s, double 18 for double 16 or 18 for the ball. So more routes, only 27% there. And the 95, the treble route's not popular at all, 18%. I believe that again is down to the double you leave by hitting the treble. 27% on the bullseye route. So 2-2 on the others. We had the 94 in. It does suggest that Raymond van Barneveld is right, that a professional dart player should be going the treble route. However, I believe that's only for professionals. I still think amateur players and other players should be looking at throwing at the bullseye route, because the stats do suggest that you've got more likelihood of getting a shot, and I think the treble percentage only suits a professional player. And guys, if you like facts and figures and stats, Christopher Kemp, this is your man. Okipedia on Twitter. Head over there, follow him. He's full of stats and figures. He's provided me with all this information to help me make this video. And he's got details on everything, guys. If you like your stats and you like your figures and you like your bits, go check him out. Follow him on Twitter and you'll stay up to date with all the latest stats and news. Edgar TV. And if you have enjoyed this video, guys, please do hit that subscribe button, join the Edgar Nation. You can find me on Twitter myself at the Edgar501 or on Instagram at EdgarTV86. And also a huge thank you to every single one of my Patreons, guys. You really helped me make this possible. Thank you for the continued support. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, guys, link is in the description of all the videos here on Edgar TV.